Hello and welcome to episode 50 of series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Wow, 50 episodes. We've got to 100 combined episodes now for PES 2018. What would be my summary of it so far? I think I'm enjoying it more. I'm definitely enjoying the Master League more than I was last year. There's just a few little elements, mainly the fact you can get sacked, that make it exciting. Become a Legend's pretty much exactly the same. It wouldn't take much for them to improve this mode, I have to say. Up until last season, last series, last year, I'd never really played Become a Legend, so I didn't really have any frame of reference, but now I see that it's not changed much in the last year. I'd like to see some improvements, but it remains to be seen whether that will happen for PES 2019, but I'll be buying it and I'll be playing it, of course I will. And I am really enjoying the Become a Legend with Gabi, and things are getting a little bit better for Gabi. He still needs a trophy though, he really needs a trophy. He's not having problems scoring anymore, but yeah. Definitely need some silverware. And before we get into the first game of the episode today, which is away at Stoke, just a quick reminder, live stream action is coming this Sunday. Yes, the rarity that is a PES Story Mode live stream. This Sunday, the 15th, 5 PM GMT. Join me and we'll have a good laugh. It will be Master League, so if you're only a Become a Legend Story Mode fan, I'm sorry. But it'll still be good fun. There'll be some action to watch. I think we're playing Lazio and Marseille. It's going to be two great games for Claremont. Might do a bit of transfer digging as well to try and find some new players. But I'll be taking questions. Might do a giveaway as well. Haven't decided yet. But join me then. So put your notifications on. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe, ovs. But if you have already subscribed, hit the little notification bell. And then you'll get a push notification on your phone when I go live. So if you're in the UK and you're maybe falling asleep after your Sunday lunch, then you'll get a notification saying the action has begun. But if you're in another part of the world where you might be asleep or just waking up or whatever, then I'm sure that would be a good thing as well. Right, so I can't wait to see you all there and speak to you in person. But for now, let's get into the first game. And interesting development. Bernardo Silva starts up front with Gabi. That is a new one, I have to say. No Lacazette, no Aguero, both of them on the bench. I would say it's a false 9, but can you play a false 9 when you've got a real 9 up there as well? I don't know. It's an odd one. But it could be interesting. It's a good passer of the ball, as far as I'm aware. Yep, excellent passer, great ball control. Could be interesting. What's he like as a finisher? Pretty good. I mean, he's a great player. You underestimate how good some of these bench players from Manchester City are. If they're in another team, they'd be the top player. Up against Stoke City, playing a very similar formation to us. Charlie Adam is in there. The oldest looking 32-year-old in the world. Crazy. We're the same age, and although you've never seen my face, trust me, I look like a spring chicken compared to him. Strong back three. We've played Stoke a few times and they do have a very physically imposing back three. Could be tricky. No Shawcross in today, but Martin Zindi, Zuma and Wimmer. That's a good back three. How will we get on? Let's find out. So ahead of the Manchester derby, we just cannot afford to drop any points. I'm becoming a bit like a broken record with this same phrase. We can't afford to drop points, but with United having the start they have, we could so easily be out of this by Christmas. If we drop points in games like this, which are going to be tricky. Stoke away, a difficult place to go. It doesn't seem to be raining. I'm not sure if it's a Tuesday. These can be definitely the ones we slip up in. So we need to concentrate and finish this one. That's a poor ball picked up by David Silva. And now Gundogan will turn. Finds Bernardo Silva. Out wide to Leroy Sané. Gabi's just decided to drop off here. Wants the ball. There it is. Cuts back. We'll find Sané again. Leroy Sané now. Back out to Fernandinho. That's a nice ball in, looking for Gabi. He'll jump with Zuma. Oh, it's going to fall to him. And he pokes it in. That is fortunate, has to be said. Bit of luck of the draw there. No, rub of the green. Hang on, there's a phrase in there. No, I'll go with rub of the green. He got the rub of the green. He got the roll of the green. I have no idea, but it fell to him. And he poked it in well. Great finish. I thought Martin Zindi had probably done enough. It was actually not a bad ball in from Fernandinho. Gabi had made a good run. Always going to struggle in the air against Martin Zindi, but it's a good finish. A little sort of karate toe punt. And we're up here. Perfect start. Stay Chamberlain down the line into Gabi. Plays it back inside to David Silva. Eyes in the back of his head. Finds the back heel. But Bernardo Silva pushed off it. He's not exactly a physical option up front, is he? Expect him to try and beat players with his movement and his passing. Oh, that's a big mistake there from Martin Zindi. Gabi can slip Bernardo Silva through. He'll turn. It's for Gabi at the far post. That needs to be on the floor. Gabi's such a pain to play against. Choupo-Moting finds Ramadan Sobhi. He cuts back, finds Shenton. Hoops the ball in. Choupo-Moting's there. John Stones had time to take a touch there. And it'll come back here. Choupo-Moting, back to Badu. That was going in, and Claudio Bravo, I think it is, in net today. Had to make a save there. Gabi, that's not a good ball. Oh, tried it. Choupo-Moting does really well, and then Afellay finds him again. Choupo-Moting! And that's another good save. Oh no, maybe it is Edison actually in goal. Forcing the save. Stoke looking to strike back here. And this was very simple. Choupo-Moting with the 1-2. Otamendi in no man's land. And it is Edison. Good save in the end. Ball over the top. Choupo-Moting. Is he onside? He is! Oh, wow. That was a shock. How is he onside there? That is awful defending. Who's playing him on? And who's allowed him to slip in? We'll never know. I reckon it was Otamendi though. He had his hand in the air. He was making a half-hearted attempt to move back up the pitch. Let's see if we can see from this angle. Don't know. Don't know. It must have been Otamendi though. He was slow to follow his other two centre-backs to play him offside. And that is not what we need. Well, one back there, Fernandinho. Now Bernardo. Didn't want it there. What the fuck pass is that? Gabi now, though. Just got Bernardo in the box to aim for. That's not going to work. Gabi steps inside of Wimmer. It's with the left. Wow! Now that is how you leather it from that angle. We've tried that a lot, to be fair. That finish doesn't work that many, that many times out of 10. That was the 1 out of 10. I feel like we've definitely tried that 10 times. Cutting inside of Wimmer. Like he wasn't even there. See you later, mate. And then from this angle, it's fine margins to beat the keeper, keep it inside the post. You need a sort of bit of inverse curl. I guess it is. You've got to hit it sweetly, and you've got to hit it hard as well. You can't get that curl inside by finessing it. It has to be raw power. And it's paid off there, and we're back ahead. And there we are, half-time here at the Bet365 Stadium. And it's a double from Gabi. 2 well-taken goals as well. The first one was opportunistic. The second one stepped inside as he has done so many times this season. And then hit it sweetly. Has to be a sweet hit from that angle. On your left foot. And wow. Well, 2 shots on target. 10% almost less possession. We're not doing well, and we're showing the soft underbelly that this timeline Guardiola side does have. Shenton cuts back inside. That's a good ball looking for Choupo-Moting. Otamendi does well. Shaqiri. Back to Afellay. That's a great ball. Sobi. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, my God. How did that not go in? How? That was amazing. Sane into Gabi. Just about gets the ball into Bernardo Silva. Can they link up here? It's not a bad ball into Gabi. Gets away. The left foot. Oh, my God. How has that gone in? Well, the hat-trick is his. 72 minutes gone, 3 goals for Gabi, and the game's surely sealed. And that one took even more fortune than the first, I feel. It's not bad build-up, actually. Signs of maybe some link-up between the front two. Did well to keep it in, and then it came off, I don't know, Martin Zindi, maybe the keeper. But the hat-trick today was clearly predestined, because the first 2 goals have fallen right in his lap. It's a good touch there. And then he made the keeper work for it. Oh, that's unfortunate, though. It's come off his balls and into the net. Lovely. Stephen Ireland, apparently he's still playing football, and that's a great ball in. Choupo-Moting, forcing in another great save from Edison. To be fair, they could have had 3 themselves if Edison wasn't on such great form. Will they find one now? Tom Cleverley with the shot. Wide. Lovely ball in. Choupo-Moting, surely. Wow. Wow. To be fair, Stoke will be very disappointed after this game, I would say, with the amount of chances they've missed. Some of them Edison produced world-class saves. This one, look at Mangala. What's he doing? Planning his holidays. Christ almighty. Well, they should have at least had 2. And there we have it, a valuable 3 points on the road. And a valuable 3 goals for Gabi, who gets another match ball for the collection. The second one was beautiful. The first one and the third one were opportunistic at best. You've got to be in the right positions, and as they say, they all count. So not our best performance, and actually only 2 shots on target and 3 goals suggests that maybe we were slightly lucky, but really I think we had things under control. And once again it's a 7, and once again it's man of the match. That's a little bit tight for a hat-trick. Only a 7. How is that possible? Sure about that. But anyway, great performance and a valuable 3 points. And wow, look at this. I can't believe it. Chelsea have snuck up. How did we not see this coming? We thought United were the only option. The only competition that we had. But actually, Chelsea have snuck in. United still yet to lose a game. Still only conceded 3 goals. But now Chelsea, who've only lost 1, have snuck ahead of them. A point ahead. We're only 7 points behind. It's still close. And Arsenal in the running as well. It's been an interesting start to the season. The top 4 have started to pull away slightly. We're 5 points ahead of Spurs now, who've managed to come back into it. But yeah, that's shaken things up considerably. Chelsea snuck in there. They've scored a lot of goals as well. 25 goals apiece for both Chelsea and Manchester City. United continue to be miserly in terms of goals scored, but also in terms of goals conceded. Shaping up to be a pretty interesting season. So next up we have an away trip to Barcelona, but we're already through in the group stages. There's no point in playing this one. We're comfortably through. If we beat them today, we will go through as top seed, and we lose. So that means, I believe, that I know we're still top of the group. Excellent. Goal difference does it for us. No problems there. We get a good seed in the next round. Perfect. That was a little bit risky, to be fair. Oh no, we're down to 6.9 average rating. That's a shame. Can't believe he's still only 23. We've got still such a long way to improve. And he's already 85 rated. So with that out of the way, we move into what could be a tricky home fixture against Gabi's old side. Yep, Big Sam's Everton. Back to the Etihad. And I think we scored against them when we played them before. Gabi, I mean, I don't necessarily think he left on bad terms. Although I do remember, I think it was at Goodison, he celebrated maybe a touch too much for my liking. So back alongside Lacazette. Well, I mean, we did score a hat-trick alongside Bernardo Silva, but I think it was in spite of that rather than because of it. Aguero on the bench, that's a shame. That's a shame. But Lacazette, obviously, a great one to play with. Doesn't really have the passing ability though. That's what I would be concerned about with Laka. His low passing and his lofting passing, not great. Sterling in today, Mane, again, completely changed squad. David Silva's in there, Gundogan. Yeah, Claudio Bravo back in today. And Everton, have they made any changes? No, they stay the same. No signings for them at all. And yeah, well, we know the mistakes that Jagielka and Keane have got in them. We've seen it firsthand all too many times. So as it stands, Gabi is currently competing for the Golden Boot this season. Looking for his 2nd Golden Boot in a row. He's got, at the moment on his tails, Romelu Lukaku, who's in 3rd place, and then Diego Costa. I think he's about 4 goals behind Gabi, 5 goals behind Gabi, in a free-scoring Chelsea side. The good thing for Gabi this season is he's starting every game. If he continues the way that he's going, then there's absolutely no way he's not going to win the Golden Boot again. Especially grabbing hat-tricks for fun, as he did in the last game. Can he perform here in front of the Manchester City faithful? Let's go. Comes Klein, slips it wide to Morales. Sterling manages to get back. Morales, though, it's good footwork. And again, looks to beat Sterling for a 3rd, 4th time, and a 5th time. That's actually great work there. And a good effort as well. Bravo's forced into the save. Schneidlin's ball in, doesn't find Sigurdsson, but company there. That was unnecessary. Everton out of the blocks quickly here. Sigurdsson back to Klassen, a player we actually loved at Everton. He was probably our favourite one to play with. That's a good ball into Morales. His shot just wide. We've got to be careful here. Let's not make mistakes at home. So, corner here for Everton, 11 minutes in. They've had a good start to this game. It's going to be Sigurdsson to whip this in. It's well away, and Gabi gets to that, moves it on, and now we've got men forward here. We could have an overload if Lacazette can move it quickly enough. He will slip it into Gabi. Jagielka comes out to meet him. Just a spin inside of the old man, but does well. Oh, Ramirez lets it run. Sterling's tracking back well. Ramirez finds a good ball out to Morales, who's looked excellent today. Ramirez out to Klein. Sterling goes out to meet him. Ramirez now, edge of the box, will have space to get a shot in. Bravo with an excellent save. Bravo indeed. Oh, but we can't clear it. We're looking awful here. Morales. Sigurdsson, and Bravo again forced into action. Another great save, getting down low very quickly. But Everton definitely look the most likely to score in this first half. They have been the better side, there's no doubt about that, and that was going in. Gylfi Sigurdsson unlucky there. Klein now brings it forward. The first half nearly over. Klassen back into Klein. Really well worked. Sigurdsson at the far post. He can't get the header on target. And a few boos ring out around the Etihad. It's been an uninspiring, an underwhelming performance here by Manchester City. They've barely had the ball and only allowed one shot by an Everton side who are playing really well. There's no doubt about it. They're attacking in numbers and their passing has been crisp and accurate. We've barely been involved. Gabi has had not a sniff. We're going to need to see a lot more. I'm sure Guardiola will be screaming a good performance into his side as we speak. Hopefully we'll see that in this second half. Taken short here, Mangala. Lovely ball into Gabi. Lets it fall with the right foot. Oh, it's off the post. Wow. Out of the gates here straight away. Looking to get back into this one. Gabi's made a great run here. Sterling's shot. Come cross is blocked. Gondoan, far post looking for Mane. Back across the box. Gabi does well. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, we started really well here. Just couldn't quite find the net there. Almost. Oh, and Gabi, that was a mistake. That was a mistake there. Didn't mean to do that. And that's going to be a yellow card for Gabi, and rightly so. Got a bit too much adrenaline in his veins there. Slid in on Schneiderlin, about 100 metres away from where the ball was. It's Aguero on now. Finds Gabi. Steps away from Klein. Still Gabi now. Great work. Holds it up. Looks for the ball into Aguero. Back to Gabi. Oh, didn't want it back there. I thought Sergio might go for that, but that was great build-up. Decisions made at high speed there from Gabi, but just couldn't quite find the right ball. But it's Gabi Aguero back on now. Can they find something here in a game that they've started so badly in? And that's great distribution from Claudio Bravo. Gabi can take it down first time. Finds the ball into Yaya Toure. Now Gondoan, lovely footwork. Looks for Aguero. Keane will be there to deal with it. Puts it out for a corner. Come on. Gabi could do with a goal here. Manchester City pushing. Gabi's made a good run. Stecklenburg does well. Out to Sterling. Hits it first time. What a finish. What a finish from the England international. And that could be the game changer here at the Etihad. The Manchester City fans probably not feeling like this game was going to go their way when it fell to Raheem Sterling. He's not scored a lot of goals this season, but that was certainly a peach. It's a good punch away from Stecklenburg, but he's hit that first time. Stecklenburg didn't have enough time to get back in the goal. And wow. Well, against the run of play, you could almost say. But an excellent, excellent finish. Watched it all the way onto his boot. Finished well. And Gabi's off. Well, yeah, he's failed to score today. Hopefully we can come away with a win here. And he's replaced by Jesus. And you can understand it, really. Gabi struggled to get involved today with 10 minutes left. He does need a rest as well. Gabi has played a lot of minutes in the last few games. Can we finish this one off here? Or will Everton get something late on? We'll join the action if anything happens. Final seconds here. Sigurdsson will put it in. Klassen will have a go. Oof. It's cleared, but not quite. And now, danger here. As Everton have a free kick right on the edge of the D. With no time. Oh, no. No, it was our free kick. And there we go. Well, we saw it out in the end. Raheem Sterling's excellent finish won us this game. It was a tight one. Gabi failed to find the net for the first time in I don't know how long. But I'm fine with that. We need the 3 points much more than Gabi needs goals at the moment. It wasn't a vintage performance by any stretch of the imagination, but a win's a win. And that's exactly what we needed today. The 6 isn't going to help Gabi's quest for an overall rating of 7 by the end of the season. But yeah, come on. It's more important. The team performance is more important today. So great stuff. And Chelsea are beaten as well. United draw. And that'll see us go within 4 points of both of them. Oh, it's turning into a lovely little battle at the top here. With 13 games played. And Gabi makes it into the team of the month alongside Yaya Toure. We did say that he was having a great start to the season. And this proves it. He has been excellent. So next episode, away at Palace. And then what's the next game? Oh, and then it's the Manchester Derby. Massive, massive away game there. That's going to be great. So join me for that one. That's sure to be exciting. Can we break down the impenetrable wall that United have built this season? Well, if there's anyone to do it, it'll be 18 goals already in December. Gabriel Goal Barbosa. See you in a bit.